Hello everyone. Let's study a very simple topic today. Okay, the topic already you are familiar with. Okay, guess what? What we are going to study today. So let me just now introduce the topic to you. Finding area of a triangle using determinants. Right? So finding area of a triangle is very familiar topic to all of you. Right? Like for example, when base and altitude is given. So you get area of the triangle equal to half into b into h, right? Secondly, whenever you are given lengths of the sides of a triangle, lengths of all three sides a, b, c given, so then you use Hero's formula to find area of a triangle. Third one is, in case you are given vertices of a triangle, right? x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. We get area of the triangle like half into x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2, and area cannot be negative, so we take mod of this, that many square units, right? So this thing we have already done in class 11th. Okay, now using determinants, then how to do it? So using determinant, how to find area of the triangle? So if you look at the concept, we are given here x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. Vertices of the triangle, we are given vertices of the triangle. If I write, this thing I am writing area as half of x1, x2, x3, y1, y2, y3, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so let me check it whether writing like this giving us the same result as this or not. So evaluating the determinant, if I take half of x1 into y2 minus y3 minus x2 into y1 minus y3 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. Okay, now let's compare x1 into y2 minus y3, same. Here it is minus x2 into y1 minus y3, here plus x2 into y3 minus y1. So as you know, minus of y1 minus y3 is same as y3 minus y1. It means we have the same result. And third term is same. So writing like this or writing in the form of a determinant, in both the cases we are getting the same result. And whenever you are writing the determinant form, here x1, x2, x3, I have taken in first row, y1, y2, y3 in second row, and 1, 1, 1 third row. So in case you write here x1, x2, x3 first column, y1, y2, y3 in second column, 1, 1, 1 in third column. Okay, there is no difference because determinant of A equal to determinant of A transpose, right? So this is the way to find the area of the triangle using the determinants when we are given vertices of a triangle. And please note, so first thing, like area of the triangle cannot be negative. Okay, so area of a triangle cannot be negative. So, but determinant, value of the determinant can be positive, can be negative, or it can be 0 also. So while evaluating the determinant, so you may get positive or negative or 0 value, but determinant cannot be negative. So in case the determinant is negative and you know area cannot be negative, so you can take area of the triangle is the absolute value of the determinant. Means suppose you are getting value of the determinant is minus 15 and you know area cannot be negative, so for that, that case area will be mod minus 15, that is equal to 15 square units. Okay, and second one is like if determinant is 0 means area of the triangle 0, area of a triangle is 0, then the 3 points are the 3 points, 3 points are collinear. Okay, so whenever area of the triangle 0, it means there is nothing like this. The space will not be, the area, the space enclosed by 3 lines is not there. So area of the triangle 0 means 3 points are collinear because there is no triangle formed out of these 3 points. Okay, and this concept will also help us to find equation of a straight line passing through 2 given points. Suppose you are given 2 given points A, B. Find equation of line AB, straight line AB using determinant. We can take any point P, X, Y on the line. Now we have AB and PB. A, B, P are on the same line. So area of the triangle formed by APB, ABP will be 0. Okay, so the second concept will help us to find equation of the straight line passing through 2 points using determinants. Third one is, in case you are given 3 points like this, suppose you are given 1 minus 1, K4, 2 minus 3, and you are given area equal to 15 square units. Now while comparing area formula with these 15 square units, we need to take like 1 K2 minus 1 4 minus 3 1 1 1, half of this determinant should be taken as plus minus 15, because taking only 15 will give you half of the answer. Okay, it means in case of 2 values, if you take only 15, you will not be getting 2 values, you will lose 1 value there, right? So it is because determinant can be can be negative, can be positive. Here it can be plus 15, here minus 15. In case determinant minus 15, we consider area as 15 units. In case this determinant value is plus 15, तब भी हम 15 लेते. So going back to the determinant, the value of the determinant, half of this value of the determinant will be taken as plus minus 15. So these are the some of the things you can just keep in the mind before solving 4.3 exercise. Okay, and now we are ready to solve some questions based on this concept. So let's check. So exercise 4.3, first question, you see we are given what is as 2 7 1 1 10 8. Find area of the triangle ABC. So here you see from this exercise I will be considering 4 types of questions which will cover the entire exercise. So this is one of the types, when vertices are given, how to find area of the triangle. Now you know area of the triangle is half of this determinant. It means half of, it is 2 1 10 and 7 1 8 1 1 1. So while evaluating, you can get half of 2 into 1 minus 8 minus 1 into 7 minus 8 plus 10 into 7 minus 1. Okay, which is half of, this is minus 14 plus 1 plus 60 means 47 by 2 square units. Okay, so this is the area of the triangle. Okay, so I am taking the second question. Second question is find equation of the line passing through 2 given points. Find equation of a line passing through 1 2 3 6 using determinants. Okay, this is the second type. Now passing through, so suppose A and B, let's take P as the variable point. Let Pxy be the variable point. Variable point, or you can take Pxy is any point on the line containing 1, 2 and 3, 6. It means you have A, B and P. Okay. Now A, B, P are collinear. Okay, A, B, P are collinear means area of the triangle 0. This implies half of area of the triangle is 1, 3, x, 2, 6, y, 1, 1, 1. It is 0. It means determinant is 0. So I can take here 1 into 6 minus y minus 3 into, it is 2 minus y, and here it is plus x into 2 minus 6. Okay, so that is equal to 0. So half of this 0 means the determinant is 0. So you are getting here 6 minus y minus 6 plus 3y and minus 4x 0. It means minus 4x plus 2y 0, 2y equal to 4x or y equal to 2x. So this is the required equation. Okay, so the required equation is y equal to 2x. So this is the way to find if the, you are given 2 points, how to find equation of the straight line using determinant. So next type of question is, you are given 3 points, show that these 3 points are collinear. Okay, so points are collinear if area formed by these 3 points is 0, right? So we have to check it. So you are given A coordinates A, B plus C, B coordinates are B, C plus A, and C coordinates are C, A plus B. Okay, now you can say area of the triangle ABC equal to half of, you can write here ABC, then you take B plus C, C plus A plus B, and 1, 1, 1. Okay, area of the triangle. Okay, we have to check. If it is 0, then the points will be collinear, otherwise not. So it is half of. Okay, so here we are not given using properties or not using properties. Okay, but now see, since you already have studied properties of determinants, we can take here R1 replaced by R1 plus R2. So it is half of A plus B plus C, A plus B plus C. This is also A plus B plus C. Then B plus C, C plus A plus B, 1, 1, 1. So this is equal to half of, I can take A plus B plus C common, half A plus B plus C common, 1, 1, 1, B plus C, C plus A plus B, 1, 1, 1. So it will be 0 because your R1 equal to R3. 2 rows are identical, so this is 0. So even if not, if you want to take the evaluation directly also, it is okay, because you are not given anything whether you have to apply properties or not. Okay, using properties, it makes the things very, very easier. Okay, next fourth question is, just I am writing the question. Here we are given 3 vertices. So 3 vertices are 2 minus 6, okay, 5, 4, A4. Area is given 35 square units. Find area, you are given area of the triangle, you are given vertices. Question is find K. Okay, so since area is given and we know how to find area when vertices are given. So we may take like this. So according to the question, you have half of 2 5k minus 6 4 4 1 1 1, that is equal to plus minus 35. Why plus minus? Because area equal to 35. Okay, and whether the determinant is positive or negative, we take area as positive. It means if the determinant is plus 35, we consider area 35 square units. Similarly, if this determinant, half of this determinant minus 35, तब भी हम area को 35 ही लेते हैं. Okay, so going in the other way, area 35, so the value of this determinant, half of this determinant may be plus 35 or minus 35. So we are considering both the cases. Okay, now this implies your 2 into 4 minus 4 minus 5 into, it is minus 6 minus 4 plus k into minus 6 minus 4. Okay, that is equal to your plus minus 70. Okay, so you are having what? Minus, so minus 5 minus 6 minus 4. So minus, you are getting your 50 minus 10k equal to plus minus 70. So you are having two possibilities here. So 50 minus 10k 70 means 10k equal to minus 20, k equal to minus 2. The other case is 50 minus 10k is minus 70. So 10k is 120. So k equal to 12. So you are getting k minus 2 and k 12. Okay, so these are the some of the types of questions we have covered in 4.3 exercise. Okay, so first type, whenever you are given vertices of the triangle, how to find area of the triangle using determinants. Second category is, if you are given 2 points and you have to find equation of a straight line passing through these 2 points using determinants, that we have done. And if 3 points are given, you have to show, you have to verify these 3 points are collinear. So that also you can do it, because 3 points are collinear when area formed by these 3 points equal to 0. Okay, and lastly, whenever you are given the points, one of them may contain arbitrary constant and you are given area, so equating that determinant with area, and you can take, you can get the value of the arbitrary constants. Okay, so this is the, we have to wind up the class today, because these 4 types we have covered, and the whole exercise 4.3 is covered if you just now practice these 4 types. Okay, so thank you so much.